Hey guys, what's up? How are you? And how's everything with you guys? I'm gonna try to do an episode or another episode today of Toys in My Closet. But today is gonna be a little special one. It's gonna be an unboxing of something fairly new, or for many, actually brand new. I'm gonna review the Star Wars 6-inch Black Series, GameStop exclusive if I'm not mistaken. There you have it, General Grievous. And I'm really excited about this one. It looks really awesome. It's a deluxe figure, and I'm really curious to see how they tackle this one. So, General Grievous coming up soon. I hope you guys are ready, and I hope you guys enjoy, because I'm ready to do this. See you in a few. Okay guys, and here we have it. Let's take a closer look at, like I said to you in the presentation or the intro, Star Wars Black Series 6-inch General Grievous. And he is a character that was introduced in the actual prequels of the Star Wars mythology, right? He wasn't in Phantom Menace. He was in the Revenge of the Sith, and he was in Clone Wars. And that's where he was actually introduced. And here he is in the packaging. He looks really nice in packaging. Really nice and well packaged and detailed. Those are his 4 blades there. He has some cloth goods, obviously, as you can see there. And he has a blaster that I believe he also wields in the movie. In traditional Star Wars packaging, the same exact style. The only difference is a little bit wider. And on the side we have D1 for D1 there, right in the side for Grievous. And then we have his bio in the back. A nice picture promotion of Grievous, in the silhouette of the black and white shading. And it says here on the top, we can probably read this really quick. Let's see. It says General Grievous was a brilliant separatist military strategist and a feared Jedi hunter, known for his ruthlessness and hacking cough. His body itself was a weapon, allowing him lightning quick strikes and devastating blows. But he was also quick to run from a fight, a tactic that worked until one final meeting with Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I hope you guys can see that and it was clear enough for you. But that's the little bios, and it comes in different languages. So what we'll do next is, we'll open him up out of packaging, see how he is, and then we'll see how he looks out of the packaging. So here we have General Grievous out of packaging. And he's very impressive. Very beautiful looking figure. And to be honest with you, very complex figure. Because of his very thin and mechanical-like, build and construction of how he was created for the movie. I couldn't imagine that engineering this figure for Hasbro and making him at a good cost where he wasn't too expensive must have not been a really easy task, because again, as you see, he's very thin and lanky and very skeletal, so he feels fragile, but he still feels quality, if that makes any sense. And he does come with a blaster and 4 lightsabers. General Grievous' lightsabers, the first thing you'll notice, because yes, we'll look at his accessories really quick, is each lightsaber has a dedicated hilt. Each one is different, and that is really cool. As you see, look, just in case, you see it's different. It's not the same. The same thing goes with the two that we have here. These are different as well. I have the one with the gold, painting on it, obviously. And he has two that are green and two that are blue. As you see there, they all different. Even the sculpt. So they're very different. And that's a good thing, because you would think they would just cheap out and put them all the same, but they didn't. Hasbro went the extra mile and gave us separate, different ones. Which is awesome because it's the illusion of him. It's the illusion of him beating different types of Jedis and taking their blade. And they do unplug, like so there, as you see here. This is one blue here. I'm unplugging them, sorry. Let's focus that, okay. Focus that here. And then he comes with this let's see if it focuses. This blaster, which is kind of bended out of packaging, but it looks really good, really nice, detailed. Gun, metal, silver and blacks. It's a new blaster that I've never really seen in Black Series before. So it's a new sculpt, which is awesome because it's a new piece of tooling that is now available with the Black Series. And this definitely goes in his arm or in his hands in this form while he has the hand in one, connected in one shape, because his hands were designed like they do in the movie where they separate and he has four hands and each one individually holds a lightsaber. Now the way he holds it on his hand may not be the best looking way, but I think it's because the design that they had to do to give him two separate hands. But I mean, it serves its purpose. I think it does its job. You can stand him there and see what he looks like with the blaster in his hand. Boom. You see? I don't think it looks too bad. So we'll remove this from here, like so, carefully. And then what we'll do is, wait 1 second there. It's trying to separate on me. Here we go. And we'll take a look at the figure, at Grievous himself. And as I said, he is really, really nicely detailed, especially the face sculpt. The face sculpt is phenomenally done. You see his lizard-like eyes, and even the area around his pupil. He has the silver, mechanical apparatus here, and it looks really, really good. It's really well done with the nice shading of like an ivory white and his head movement. He has these apparatus, tubing to let him breathe. It moves really well the head. You can tilt it that way, tilt it that way. Yeah, looks really, really nice. And then, he has the cloth here, which you can actually take away from him, tuck away from him like this. I'm going to put this down. And if you'll notice in here, in the cloth, he has the space where you can house the hilts for each lightsaber, which is a really, really, really amazing touch and detail for the figure. You see? So we'll put this back on him just to see what he looks like with them. Like this, like so. You can, well, this would go, I guess, here. Because you can bend this down like so. So it goes underneath his collar, I believe. And you tuck it in like so. And tuck it in on the other side. And then he has, and this is what he looks like with them on the, on his cape, which looks really good. I think it looks really good. Let's see. Turn him around. This is what it looks like from the back. Really, really cool. And then what we'll do is remove this one more time. And now we can look at the figure himself, closely. There is his chest area that looks like it's full of weathering and damaging. A nice detail. It's got a skeletal look on his, he has a ab ball joint, and you can swivel them this way. This is the ab area for him as well. You can see he's very lanky. And the crotch area that would be for him. He's got paint marks and scuffs of battle on the metal of his legs. Really nice. And this is his kneecap protector. Same thing with that skeletal look. And the metal being, exposed from damage. And then his legs. They swivel left and right, up and down. He doesn't have no peg holes in the back, so you can't really peg him anywhere. But, I think he stands well on his own. I don't think you really need him. Like I said, I'm trying to make sure that he's... Then what you do is you separate this here from the fingers, like this, and like this from the top shoulder. And there he is with one arm. Do it on this side. And there he is with another arm. And this is how he looks like with the arms out, like so. Put him like this, stand him up real quick. That's what he looks like with all four arms. And then let's look at him in the back. Really fast. He has the plates here that look really nice and simple, but nice and detailed. And then the back, what would be his booty area, and the back of his legs and his spine area. And then what we do is we put the hood back on, like so, really fast, just to put his hood on. And then, so that we can see what he looks like. Obviously, to see what he looks like with the hood this way. Again, that's what he looks like with his arms all out. So what we do now is we'll put each individual lightsaber back on really fast. Here's another. Here's another. Nice. And looking for one more. I think it fell on me. Let's stand them up anyway, either way. Right there. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. So there you have it, guys. There we go. Look, I finally found it. One of my lightsabers went missing. So I had to kind of look for it. So I found it. But this is what he looks like with the 4 sabers in his hand. And, you know, his 4 arms extended. I did put and house his gun into one of these sleeves just to have somewhere to place it, because he doesn't have a hilt or a gun hilt, you know, pouch to hold. And you know, General Grievous is pretty impressive. He's a really nice figure. He was a long time coming. A lot of people wanted him. I know there's another one that was made by Bandai in figurized form, which is basically a model kit that was very impressive also. But for what I understand, they, you know, made a scarce amount and didn't think that, or not that they made a scarce amount, but they made an amount that they didn't think, I guess, the figure would sell as much, and it didn't meet the demand. So they didn't brought it out as a reprint of the figure. So it's very expensive in the aftermarket. It's going for ridiculous prices. So I think for anybody that missed out, wanted Grievous in their collection, especially if you're a Black Series fan, and the 6-inch scale, even though Grievous is probably a little bit taller. I think he's maybe closer to almost 7 inches, which is fitting because he is a robotic amphibian, you know, like what they call insects, Jedi. You know, he's very nice. The cloth goods that it came with, I think it's a really nice touch. I love it when they have cloth goods on figures, because it just amps the quality of the figure, makes it feel way more premium, if you will. And he is only $33 in GameStop. I don't know if he's going to be an exclusive, but most exclusives on the side panel of the packages have no number, and his does have a number, has D1. So maybe you might see him in Targets and things like that. But just to be on the safe side, you know, maybe check your local GameStop. Still, they have pre-orders up that you can still pre-order them. And if they don't, just see if they can get one from their warehouse, because it'd be an amazing figure for you to miss out. And as we all know, Star Wars figures, specifically certain characters like a General Grievous, sell out extremely fast. So just for size comparison, let's put them next here to you know, somebody like let's say Biwana from, you know, DC Universe Classics. Biwana right here. Let's put him here. Biwana. As you see, with the DC Universe Classics. Let's see who else. Let's move this out of the way, just so we can make a little bit more space. We got Biwana there for size reference. Let's put a Gypsy robot from the Bandai figures, from, you know, which is also another Bandai 7.5 or 6.5 inch figure from the Pacific Rim 2. Let's put them here next, just so you guys have an idea of the scale right there. Boom. And then Grievous right there. Ta-da. And just for funs and shits and giggles, an evil living from Mini Mates, or from what you call it, Mega Blocks. You know, so he is nice. It scales nice with your collection, as you can see there. I think he's wonderful. I really think, you know, Hasbro knocked it out of the park with him, and I think that he's definitely worth owning, and he's very fair price. So, I'll just give you some of my final thoughts. Well, guys, like I said before, I feel blessed in having this great addition on my collection. I think that anybody that's a Star Wars fan and that loves collecting figures, this would be this is an amazing addition. Grievous is an amazing addition to your collection. I think they did a fantastic job, and I really feel that you're getting your best bang for your buck with Black Series right now. And anybody that's getting into the collecting scene at the moment, or that's been collecting like I have for a very long time, you should feel extremely lucky because action figures have come a long way, and the collecting and the quality and the style, the figures, it's really, really amazing to see how far we've come. And, I think I can highly recommend this figure to you guys more than I tried to so far. I hope you like the review, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do video games and toy collecting stuff. I try to do anything pop culture, even movie related. Leave a comment down below. Share it with someone that you think might like the video. And if you guys would like, I'll leave down in the description a link to my PayPal account. I don't have a Patreon. I'm not sponsored. And I really have a low subscriber base. Even though I've been doing this a little over 2 years, almost 3 years. And it goes a long way, any little bit of help. But I know you guys don't have to. But if you do, remember, I really appreciate it. And you'll become part of my family. That's the only honest and best thing I can say to you guys. Any little donation help, doesn't matter. $1, $5, a quarter, it doesn't matter. Any little bit goes a long way, so I can keep on doing videos and bringing better quality to my channel, whether it's with better camera or better lighting, or obtaining more, figures and video games related stuff that I can do that you guys enjoy, so I can keep doing the content. Because I basically pay right now everything, and for all this time, out of my pocket. I have had wonderful people make some donations, but 95% of the time, it's me and myself that does this. So I really appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the review. The Star Wars 6-inch Black Series, General Grievous, long time coming, long awaited, long overdue. And, like I said, I think he is fantastic. See you guys soon in the next one. Love you guys very much. Hope you like this review. See you soon.